Alive. Alive. I did. Alive. I did. Alright. Gonna get the evening started. Hello, everybody. Alright. It is August 31st, and I've started a little early because I was off today. Gonna run through my mains, my little alts here or whatever. Main alts. Was online a lot of today, mostly just AFKing my Gamma recruit that I had whenever the last Gamma recruit event happened. You have to get it to 20 hours in order for it to share the rewards and stuff with other people in your you know, ultimate people in your account or whatever. So I did a little stuff with it today to bump it up there. Stay idle about 30 minutes and then actually do something in game and another 30 minutes. I know that's kind of not a good thing to do, but I just wanted it unlocked. Plan on working more with that Gamma recruit to unlock its special stuff that it had. I see that I only got 2 out of that. That's sad. Anyway, we got the temporal agent recruit thing happening again. Just talking about that the other day, and I didn't pay attention to that. It was that thing coming up. It was mentioning, I was reading it, and it was like, you know, hey, you know, this new event that's happening or coming back, and for those who aren't, you know, familiar with it, and those who are, there's going to be some like new stuff, and then some things that are taken away that, you know, maybe I guess episodes or stories that are no longer relevant to the history of the game or anything like that. So like those of us who have a temporal agent TOS person from a previous event or whatever, we're supposed to be able to get a few new things with that. Claim new things with the temporal, whatever that thing's called, and I can't remember. So that'll be interesting. They were also going to update some of the graphics or something for the maps that are from the TOS era on here, and tweak a few things or something like that to make it more modern. So I got on there today with my the character that I keep in the past, Beckett, and decided to see about like if they've implemented these changes yet, and I really didn't see any kind of difference. So I just stayed there and leveled that one up and to another level of commander. It's level 20 in the past. Which how to do that? You have to keep them there and just rerun the same old like 3 or 4 episodes that are back there. It's boring, but I guess I'm up there. Whenever I ranked up to commander on that one, it said like new ship unlock, you know, or whatever, ability to get another ship. And I've already got like a ship from, say, before they fixed something, you could go to the event tab and actually reclaim stuff, you know, and you can reclaim it for this person that you have in the TOS era. And while they're still in tutorial mode, So I got the Ryzen ship reclaimed there, and I use it as the primary ship. Well, today, after it said, hey, another ship or whatever, I was thinking, okay, let me just go see about this, right? I go over there, and as soon as I get to Earth space dock in the past era or whatever, there's somebody there. It's like a fleet admiral, level 65, has a T6 ship. Duh, I've got one too, but still. And they've got like all the gear and everything, you know, that you would have as, say, someone that's not back there. I mean, I didn't think you can get in a fleet if you're that far back. I thought it was all disabled. But the accolade points were high and everything. They even had the little floaty thing around, like the DIDD drone. So I was like, how did you get that? And then they just disappeared. So I posted a question on the forum. How'd this player get this far in the past? Because that's got to be a lot of grinding or something's going on there. 'Cause, my gosh. I guess you wait for experience weekends. I've already started yawning. Chitty chitty bang bang. And I'm hot, sweaty. Calling support. Barely have 10. Let's see, that's gonna bump it one more, then two more after that. Let's go. Help capture something. I'm yawning. I got my sister's laptop in my room, and I'm trying to get it working again. This is a laptop that I got her back in like 2005 or whatever, whenever she started going to college. It was like an $800 plus Dell Studio laptop, and it worked. It did all right for her back then, except the fact that she kept dropping it, and it would hit the floor and bust the keyboard or whatever, and bust the little brackets inside of it, the little hinge brackets that allow the top to come up and down. Changed the hard drive out in it twice. Both times the replacement hard drive that I had the first time was a HDD drive, you know, an actual spinning disk drive. The second drive that I have in it right now, though, is a static drive, so SSD. SDD? Yeah, probably, yeah. And then keyboard, and I got like a whole new like little mounting frame or hinge frame for it, and all sorts of stuff to keep it, to update it to modern. I got more RAM for it, everything, you know, upgraded, because it's a nice, still was in good condition, except that I got like a new top cover for it and all that, and completely disassembled it, cleaned it, and put it back together, updated as much as I could, the BIOS and everything, and like this was last year or so, I gave it to her as a Christmas present again, like re-gifting her computer as brand new. I even was able to install Windows 10 on it. I mean, I didn't understand that at all, because when it was brand new, it was like a Vista computer, or I think it Vista, yeah. And I was just curious whenever I was refurbishing it, and just started to install the Windows 10, and after it was installed, it said it was activated. It was like, wow, okay, so this is working. And then updated a lot of stuff on there to make it work with Windows 10 better, like for drivers and whatnot, because it wasn't listed.
All 3 silos are under Allied control. Excellent.
And whenever I re-gifted it to her, she used it, you know, was using it for her, cause her other computer, with a little laptop she had, she said was slowing down, so that wasn't the one I refurbished, was helping her with her business that she does and that kind of stuff. And here's, like, shortly after all that, around now, I guess maybe several months after I, you know, given it to her, she has a house full of dogs. So like about 8 to 10 now, and they're all big ones. And when she married someone, she married a guy that had like 4 kids, 2 of which are barely ever there. One of them's never there, and one of them lives there, and she's like a little devil spawn. And okay, the system restore's done on it. Let's see how this works now. I'm gonna make it work, but I found out that she was just using the laptop to play DVDs on a smart TV, and that was it. You know, I wasn't using it for its actual usage and stuff, which is really sad for me, because I went through all that, spent money to get it up and running, and make it work for her so she can use it as a business computer. But they had it sitting on like a coffee table in front of the TV, and yeah, they tell me a dog ran by it, snagged the cord on it, and it dropped to the floor and hadn't worked since. Like, yay. So I had it brought home, or I went and got it. Eventually, going over to my sister's house, and it's like it's all scratched up, filthy dirty. Windows didn't load. She said it just brings up a little blue screen. It's not the original blue screen, but it's, you know, the Windows 10 blue screen. And just stopped working. So I brought it home, and I've cleaned it up a little bit, aired it out, took it apart, looked at all the components inside to see if anything was actually broken. And everything looks okay. There's nothing rattling. But so I was like, okay, well, you know, I'm gonna try to go into safe mode on it, because I noticed it wasn't booting up right. And as I tried to go into safe mode, of course, you know, there's tricks around Windows 10 not letting you get in. It won't even boot to safe mode. It has an error. So I was like, okay. So right now I'm trying the system restore method to go back to a previous good build for it, and I'm hoping nothing's wrong. Well, the power cable to it, the ground wire that's connected was broken off too, so that's interesting. I mean, you gotta have a ground. That's just the thing about a laptop. Battery was dead, all that. Nice. So like, I know what I do, whatever I do for people to help them out, whatever, it just goes to shit.
The VODs have returned.
So I'm gonna see if I can get this thing running again, which it doesn't look like it's going to. It's stuck after the Windows screen as it was before, and it's giving me a black screen. So that's just great. I might have to wind up seeing if I can reinstall Windows over itself and fix some stuff, but I'm not gonna bother with it until I'm ready. And then the other day at work, this woman came in, and she was like, "Oh, hey, I need you to look at my computers again," because I used to look at people's computers, you know, like repair service type thing, years and years ago before retail, and a little bit during retail, you know, in my off time there, off days or whatnot, you know, fix things or whatever. This lady, she says, "Oh, my 2 computers aren't working again, and I need you to clean them up so I can watch my Netflix and play my bingo on it." These 2 laptops that she has are those freaking HP ones that came out that have only like about, what is it, maybe 10 gig hard drive or less. It would be less. And you know, you can't do nothing on it. Windows can't even update on these things. You have to have like a separate like SD card or USB stick just to make the updates work. And when it downloads the updates, yep, see, it died. Your device has run into a problem, needs to restart. We just collect them. Yep, perfect. So it's dead for real. I'm gonna just see about reinstalling Windows over itself. If it'll take, I don't know if maybe it failed. It actually did damage something that I'm not aware of at the moment, because I hadn't really had the opportunity to really look. I mean, I used a can of air and dusted it out. And I swabbed it with a Q-tip and alcohol and stuff, and let it dry. And I'm gonna just let it sit there. I'm watching it like reboot itself, so it's great. But anyway, these laptops this lady has, she'd bring them to me. I cleaned out all the bullshit, which is just like maybe nothing really. I hook up a SD card or whatever to it, let it download and update Windows, and Windows is happy again, you know. And I give them back to her. She says, here's, you know, she gives me like $50. And to most people, yes, that must be an easy $50, you know. But I keep telling this lady, I said, you need to either keep a SD card installed in this thing at all times because you can't upgrade the hard drive in it, or you need to put a USB stick in there and do the same thing. She's like, oh, okay, yeah, I'll do that. She never does. So, yeah, it's just so crazy. So every time she comes up to me, I need you to look at my computers again. They're running slow and they're not loading. Yeah, I can't even use the web browser. Don't buy cheap. You won't have a problem. That's what I'm saying to some people. All right, reaching over to restart this computer. Check it out. Yeah, when a computer won't even go into safe mode. And I don't remember what Windows version I have on it, so I guess the latest one that I've downloaded. Because I like to download and save the ISO files. Or the, you know... Yeah, well, if you don't know what ISO files are, you can look it up. I'm not going to talk about, like, what they are. It's just virtually the disk image, you know, of the installation. But I guess I'll eventually have to put that on there when I have time, because I don't have time for shit anymore. And I think if I get the computer running, I'm gonna keep the son of a bitch. It's a nice laptop. It'd be good for just watching movies, you know. Not the kind like not putting a DVD in it like she was doing and hooking up to a TV with a cord straight across something and let it fall and hit the floor. But you know, something that's just right there. Maybe I'm, you know, I can have some other use for it, or salvage the hard drive because it's a nice hard drive that I got for it. It just gets me that. I mean, and like, it used to have these stickers on it, you know, like the Intel processor sticker, the Windows Vista processor or sticker, and now it's like got a ripped off place where one of them was. There's like this tape residue on the top of it. I don't understand. I don't know what happened in those, like, just what was it? If it was last Christmas, which I think it was, because that's when I got my mom another refurbished computer for Windows 10. So that's been like, what? Look, just 8 months. 8 months of wear and tear to make it look like it's an old, rotten piece of shit computer. What do you expect? If you got like 8 to 10 dogs living in the house, I mean, can't have nice things. I need to build a computer. I wish computer stuff was cheaper now. Everything's going up because it's rare. Okay, let's see. An increase right there. I could put that fleet mark bonus. I could use that myself, really. I want to put that inside of the bank and use that on a different character. So I'm gonna do that real quick. Visit small craft bridge. You can go round and around in the world on a merry-go-round, a merry-go-round. Advanced options. Let's try another system restore. Maybe an older one. It may have been too recent, or it just may have a hard drive or a hardware problem that's preventing it from loading, because like a driver failure due to a hardware problem. Let's see. Let's move that into here, and we'll move that in there too, because I don't know what I'm gonna use that for yet. What's this? Personal trait ground. Yeah, we'll put that in there too. Not bound to this character. Okay, well, never mind. Sort everything. Okay. Use me. I'm still in the computer. Continue. Checking. Working. Alright, 719's good. That's from before. I'm gonna use that. I guess I need to increase how many times this thing has stuff. I doubt this will work, because it looks like it's an actual super problem. If it's a hardware problem, that thing's screwed. I'm not about to buy any components anymore for it. Bad boys, bad boys. Ooh, popped up a lot of them there. Nice, nice, nice. There's some recruitment. How far is recruitment on it? See, whoa, that's not bad. Is it rank 1? This gets me how a lot of these are already like over-ranked. And I'd barely do anything. Espionage needs to go up though on this one. Rank 1 for trade. I'm not really concerned over getting those up there though. Security, I should have one. Current map? No. Okay, first officer. Please give me at least one. Thank you very much. Alright. Admiralty. Collect for 10 of 10. That should guide us some fleet stuff. Okay. Yep. Fleet voucher, 40,000. Let me start the process over again for that one. 550. 20. Yeah. Oh, right now, after I got off late yesterday, I noticed that Rift Tracks here on, like, they were having their own little Twitch watch party thing, and I clicked on that, and that was pretty cool. I think it's still going on too. I'm expecting to get yelled at tomorrow at work. I'm tired of that place. There's nothing else around for miles. Trapped. So 31, 20, 20, 28, 29, 47, 30, 77. That will not be anywhere near that. Okay. Done with Lelue. Michael Myers. Michelle Myers. Okay. Defeat Both. Defeat that. That. And that. Alright. And go this way. Whoops. Check something. Alright. How many capture points is that one? Or capture areas? It's pretty much unlocked all the way. Okay. Just gotta pick the one I want to go to. Where do I want to go and how do I want to get there? And I will know when I get there and how and an error message. What are the endeavors today? I didn't even look. Let's see. Defeat Borg ground. Okay, Defera. Destroy Destructible Torpedoes and complete Lukari TFOs Adventure or Elite. 3 of them. Wow. Hate that. I'm not re-rolling because those things cost now. So either do it or you don't. Here's what's interesting though. Look at that, 19,300. It's just 700 away from just jumping to the next perk. It's like a secretary running away going, "Hey, you forgot your lunch." Boss, you forgot your lunch. Your lunch. Oh, that must have been the, yep, Voth thing, just interactive. Good deal, gonna leave something out there. Well, tomorrow is fresh truck day. It's the work. So that's going to be interesting. I just wonder if it comes in on time or not. I mean, it hadn't been. It's been like coming a day late. And sometimes later at that late date. I get yelled at. You're not doing enough. How about you go fuck off? Why does it fucking matter how many we do or not? What's the point of it? Idiot company gets rid of vendors that actually do the delivering and we don't have to worry about it. Just so they can save money. It's causing problems. Because they're fucking retarded. Every damn one of them. Oh. Wake him up. I clicked on it. Okay, there we go. Forgot sometimes you gotta click 1,000 times to make one thing work. Green giant. Can y'all please take care of that guy? I mean, just shoot him. Oh my god. They need to have bridge officer training that actually is training. Like telling them what to do. Like if you can remove all of their skills or something, that'd be great. Like all the training manual stuff. Where all they can do is just shoot. My Sharon. Squeaky chair. No matter what, if I wanted to put some any grease, something, oil, something, it still squeaks. Creaks and squeaks. I need a new office chair. I just need a new bottom. Office chair's great. It's just one day, seat was fine and everything in it, and we had gotten a new dog, puppy, which is now a dog we have, indoor dog, and we have 2. He got excited and he started clawing at my chair, and in doing that, it caused a chain reaction of it constantly happening and scraping away at the padding inside of it until there's nothing but bottom wood. So it just needs a new reupholstery. Or a new just bottom seat, dude. Boss office chair. I need to figure out how to get the part number for the seat. If I can get the part number, I can contact them and probably just get them to send me a new seat for it. I'd pay for it, of course. I mean, yeah, sure, you can probably go to Walmart or, you know, office supply stuff or whatever, Amazon, get a different chair for like $50 or 100 or whatever. But this one's special. I've been sitting my ass in this chair for over 20 some odd years. This chair's been through shit with me. Not literally. It's about to pop again. Gotta have another Rex battle. In just a moment. So I posted on Reddit about a propane bottle situation from work the other day, or from yesterday. A lot of them said, well, I would have just exchanged it, not charged them, because, you know, we're supposed to just let the customer, you know, satisfy the customer within $100, you know, for each it's just like within $100 US dollars of anything, you know, to satisfy them, just to make them happy. Succumb to their tyranny. That's what that is. Terrorism. Customers are terrorists. They dictate policy. So I think what would be funny is, say, customer comes in and says, "Oh, hey, this over here on this shelf was only this amount of X or whatever." I'd be like, "Okay," and mark it like twice as much down. That's what the customer said it was, and you said to make them happy, so I marked it all the way down to 0 cents. Wouldn't that be fun? It's within $100 of each customer. That can come and bite a person in the ass. Say, fuck. Yawning. Say within one day, you have 100 customers come through your line. Each one of them has a problem with something. And then within $100, I'm guessing positive money, not negative money. We're supposed to satisfy them. So
Omega particle levels are at 50%. Defeat the Voth engineers.
So I'm guessing if there's an issue up to $100, make it an $100 issue for 100 people. Then you're like $1,000 in the hole for that day. And then say, you know, well, everybody does it. Maybe I can get the whole like company in on it. You know? Make them all like within $100 themselves. And if there's problems with customers having issues with other things, you know, oh, here's a free $25 gift card, just to satisfy your idiocy. You go in, you buy your shit, you don't complain.
All 3 silos are under Allied control. Excellent work.
Nice, 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 nice. And just for that one capture, 100 or
engaged transporters. Troops inbound.
3,192 dilithium. Not bad at all. Oh, we got an error. It couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. Did not successfully do that. System restore did not successfully restore the system back to 7/11/21. It did for 8 something or whatever, 21. 8, what is it, 10? So that's interesting. Could be hard drive corruption from that fall. Which means a complete reinstall is probably going to have to be the thing to do for that one. Which is really sad because whenever I moved everything from the failing drive that was in that computer to begin with to this SSD drive, or SDD, what is it? Solid state drive, so SSD. I had to use a different program to like mirror or save a lot of the like some boot tools or whatever to save a lot of the files because I could not get it to go into Windows to save stuff. And it wasn't like it didn't save like the hard drive stuff like actual OS or anything like that. This might need to do a whole complete wipe and just fuck it. You got stuff saved on there or whatever. 'Cause I've done that accidentally before. My computer's my sister's computer years ago, before this one, it had a hard drive issue and I could not save it, so it completely just crashed. And I was able to save just a few things or whatever, you know, a few pictures, but not all of them. And she was so pissed off at me that I could not fix it. Couldn't get them back. Memories. I think I may have the corona. I can kind of just been feverish feeling for like a week now. But it's not bad though. Hell, we've all probably had it by this point, hadn't we? No matter what you do. I've not been vaccinated either. I work in the public around all these idiots that come in there thinking they gotta buy shit whenever they're not feeling well. Had somebody come in just like well, actually about a week ago, saying that they had it, but they were on their 5th day and they're wearing a mask, so we should be fine. Whatever anymore. That's what I say.
Back to your stations.
Nobody gives a shit. If you don't give a shit, I don't give a shit. Let's not all give a shit. Do whatever we want. Let's see. Yeah. 6 of 10. That's awesome. Alright, 72. Take care of that. Directors, I tell you. 28, 26 to make it to 60. 62 will do. And there's 10 for that one. So we're just going to max it. Every one of them. Until we run out. And that's how far I'm going to go with that one. Because I'm just going after the vouchers and some dilithium now. Alright. So we took care of that, got that. Good deal, good deal. And there's nothing in here as far as I think I could probably share. There's that, the program matter thing, but whatever. Sort. It's that sort of thing. Oh, that's that. Okay. Next. Latesha. It could be that I work in a building that has no air conditioning, so you're kind of wore out. Drops your immune system down. The heat just exhausts you to the point where you're just barely able to move. Been drinking like those body armor drinks though, just to do some rehydrating. Because we're out of Powerade, Gatorade, and all that good stuff. School next to us has to stay strong and going. Even though the corona's going around. Let's just get all up in everybody's shit. One of the biggest mistakes, I think, was letting people come out of the house too early. Of their place of like, their living establishment. The majority of them. Of course, I'm in an area where they don't even give a shit. They'll get out there coughing all over everybody. Getting everybody else sick.
Enemy targets on sensors.
Shouldn't say, y'all need to take care of that. So luckily for me, where I'm at, when I get off work, I'm like isolated all the time because I never come out of my bedroom. I do live with my mom and my stepdad, but I do pay a type of rent. You know, it's not like a full-blown like it would probably be if I had my own apartment type of rent, but it is something. And if I'm ever asked to pay for anything else that is a shared type thing, I do that as well. Maybe internet every once in a while. And stuff. Just if asked, I'll usually get it. But other than that, if I'm off, I'm in my room, completely away from everyone. The only place I go is like maybe to the kitchen and the bathroom. So that's it. And I don't really touch much or do anything. I always wondered, like, before Corona came out, and I get, sniffles, sick or something like that. running a little mild fever. I'd wondered if it was just me that could only get whatever it was. So if I were around somebody else and I felt a little ill or whatever, or like a little bit of fever, and I'd say, hey, I think I got fever. Like, hey, boy, whatever, blah, 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 you know. Well, that no one else would ever get sick. So I'm like, I guess it was just in my head. Or maybe that mouse bite from years ago is finally catching up with me. Or something else. I think I have a good idea. I've unbanned King of Ramanshin from my Twitch. I was just proving a point yesterday about that. But he's still removed from my friends list. See, like, ignored, he's there. The only reason that's the case is because, you know, he's over here talking and stuff. I see him, I'm acknowledging him. Why does he have to send me a message in the game saying, hey, 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 you're offline, hey, hey. I'm like, bitch, I'm appearing offline because I don't want to be disturbed. And you're disturbing me. And I don't know how old the dude is. He's probably just a big old kid or whatever. I have nothing against kids and stuff. They just, some can be moronic or whatever, but he had stalker vibes. I mean, even yesterday, whenever I had gone through all that and unfriended and all this stuff, what no one else saw was I got off of there, and whenever I banned him, I like minimized the screen down, and I was seeing if he was still hosting my stream, which I don't have a problem with someone hosting it. It's just weird that you're hosting it for yourself. No one else is viewing it but you are. Why can't you just watch it from your own, from just regular Twitch? I don't know why you had to host it. So I went over there to see if the host ended, because I had read that if you banned someone, that it would end the hosting that they would do. So I was going to try to make a point, stop hosting, just watch. If no one is on your channel and no one ever watches you, why do you have to host me, you know? But so I went on there and looked, and then I saw he was stuck on somebody else. So I was just curious, right? I click on the one he's viewing and go to their like screen and watch, and he's giving them this pity story about how he's only like a captain with this thing and nobody will help him, and if they're gonna ban him too, and he just wants some help and whatever. But then I told the guy, I was like, dude, he'll ask for help, it'll look like he is help, and then he'll just have you do all this shit for him. And then he'll harass you like through messaging or Discord or something like that to constantly get online and help him with his stuff over and over and over, and start using excessive caps. And the guy was like, "Oh, no drama here," you know, kind of thing. I'm like, well, I'm not trying to give you any drama. I'm just telling you the facts. You know, this is just a warning. So then I left. Then home dude sends me some messages. Like, he said, "Why do you have to be mean? All I was doing is just hosting you because you know, for free and just because." And like, no, that's not what it's about. It's not just about that. It's about what you've been doing. There's a reason why I have Discord show that I'm offline. I mean, excessive like messaging is not a way to have a friendship or whatever. I mean, I hate it like whenever you turn the thing on and Yeah, like bam, 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 bam. It's like 50 messages. Hey, can you get on? Hey, 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 hey. No. Well, next time you're on, I'm gonna invite you, and we're not. No, I will do it when I want to do it. Chillax, son. So there was a lot of stuff that was not seen on screen that made me decide what I was doing there. It's giving dude the benefit of the doubt if he's just calmed himself down. But then I started seeing it again. That freaking team invite shit. That just pisses me off. I already had like a hard week of doing my work at my physical work at work. Not feeling too good myself, though I'm not really running a fever according to the thermometer. But I do feel like it's hot, maybe from just being in the heat at work and needing to have to wear a mask and not being able to breathe at work. That situation. So just rough, you know. Just playing. People want to watch. That's fine. If you want to participate in something, just wait till I'm done with my little thing that I'm doing, and we'll do stuff. You know, or like kind of some criticism about good stuff. You know, constructive criticism. I'll take it. I'll make it a point to figure it out, to get it going. Well, I think my ranting's over with that dude. I mean, hell, he'd give me that like a sob story about his friends just abandoned him and decided to go play another game. I'm thinking, how in the world? Okay, if you had an account before with Star Trek, why don't you have one now? What happened to that one? If you were so highly ranked on there, now you don't have one.
Enemy targets on sensor.
You were having to start fresh again. What's up with that? A little creepy. What happened? You get banned for harassment? And that's all I have to say about that. So yes, you can pop in with chat, talk.
Damage detected.
Good job. You know, no friend stuff. I only have I have certain friends on my list that I've only met one time, but consider them great to talk to. There's just one dude I met during the Q's Winter Wonderland event, and he's like a Wiccan guy, you know, study of witchcraft or something like that, and found like discussions very interesting. And dude, he worked for like not a retail company, but a company that does the inventory counting for retail chains. And it was like discussing what they like and what they don't like. And I was like, no, this is interesting. I'm learning something about the other side of that, you know. So I befriended him on there, and like every year when we do the Q's Winter Wonderland thing, I'll see him there and I'll talk to him some more. But every once in a while, I will see him like pop in. I think it's this. Where is it at? Friends list. There we go. So I have little like things next to here, you know, to tell me like, oh hey, oh man, I don't have a. There's that. There we go. What little messages to remind me of how I met these people that I probably barely ever talked to, or just what everyone talked to. Let's see, where is it? This one right here, yeah. Yeah, Vampiric Spectre 1. Winter Wonderland, male witch, diabetic, and from Oklahoma. So that like triggers in my head. Okay, I know who that is. Because I barely only see him like once a year. Wish I had Bob McKinley on. Hope he's doing alright. Alright. Ah, gosh, those things are loud. I have to remember when I'm on my main character this evening, more night, to visit STO, Space Dock, or Earth Space Dock, and go to the temporal, what's his name, over there by Quinn's office, and see if anything else has unlocked since I did the 20 hours of community service. No, the 20 hours for the Gamma recruit. I finally got him at 20 hours. And it got invited into a fleet for him too. That was interesting. Wasn't expecting that. Because during that I was just kind of running silent with the wind. I was watching. I watch the CW shows, you know, like they have, and one of the shows I was watching, I was on the CW app on my computer watching it while the screen was minimized for that, and someone sent me like a fleet invite thing, and I thought, oh, that's cool. AF channel. Ugh. 70 is good. Ooh, that one's a bit high there. 67, 41, 31. 67, 41 gets it up there to 10 at least. Okay, then 31 gets it somewhat, but not enough. That is not enough to go that far. Gonna have to hold off on that one. 105 to 45, still gotta hold off. Maybe that one? But I need to advance this to get more. Mar, M-O-A-R, Mar. 49, and I saw a 60 something somewhere right there. Ah, it didn't. 80, fucking shit. Is the swearing a bit too much? I'll tone it down with a little fucking less swearing. Let's see, 30? Okay, well, yeah, they had to give it 30 more instead of the 20 that it said. 60, 20, 60. Let's see. Being off and also on here, I can see all the people that sometimes interact with whenever they actually play. It was great. Everything's so quiet. The promo trailer for the Addams Family. I love watching that. Every step you take, every move I make, every single day. Okie dokie, mister. Should we do another ship today whenever I reach my actual captain? Oh. Ah. Could have saved this for Latesha. Surprised nobody's coming out with, hey, you can't have a made-up crewman or whatever. That race. You know, I'm kind of like shocked. I'm not a racist person, even though people say, oh, everybody is, whatever. But you know, they have the whole thing about like dressing up as the other race, paint your face sort of thing like that. I don't really care for it, but I've never seen anything about say, why the hell did I do that? I could have just taken but like playing in a game as another race. I mean, say like you play that I know there's a Walking Dead like game or whatever where you're one of the survivors and it's a black dude, you know. I'm surprised they haven't come out with a thing like if you're not, you can't play him or whatever kind of situation. I mean, as much as it's going on in the world these days, I'm surprised they haven't made that a butthurt situation. And since you can't cosplay as one of your favorite characters, that would mean that you can't virtually cosplay as them either. Which I then guess would ban certain people from playing certain games as certain individuals. Wouldn't that be stupid? But I kind of feel that's where we're always heading. Toward more stupid. Hello, little Horta. I'm not in a hurry to get back to the portal because I don't want to go to the city. Oh, can't you see? Where's it at? At that rate, me getting over there, I would be able to shoot it like barely. I mean, I can run. I could go over there like, let's see. Let's just test this, you know. Maybe, did the dude get that? Nah, that sucks. I really wish the guy next to me would have got some of the speed boost from the motion accelerator. Motion accelerator 5.
Enemy targets on sensor.
And getting shot in the back slows me down.
All 3 silos are under Allied control. Excellent work.
That's why I don't even care anymore.
The Bob Fortress has engaged transporters. Troops inbound.
Device forces has engaged transports. I can do holidays. Every step I take. I like the parody of that. Okay, so outskirts. We could wait, but let's not. Let's go to there and see what that's doing. You know, one of the things that kind of irritates me, it's facial hair. I mean, I'm a guy. I grow facial hair, but I cannot fucking stand it sometimes. Having to deal with it, having to shave, blah blah blah. Well, one of the things that always gets me is like, so I have right now long hair because I don't give a shit anymore. Whenever I was younger, they kept it short. I didn't really care for what my hair looked like. That's why it's long now, I guess. I don't really care. But we go to a beauty salon instead of an actual barber to cut my hair because there wasn't really a barber anywhere that was near. And they would charge like, you know, so much to cut your hair. And then when I got old enough, I'm like, okay, well, I'll just keep getting my hair cut, whatever. The price kept going up, you know, incrementally until it was like, wow, what the hell, just to chop off hair, you know. So I was like, nah, I think I'll just, when it, you know, cut it myself. So when it gets long enough, I'm like, how do I cut my own hair? So I'm like, well, let's let it get a little bit longer. Then it gets long enough for me to tie back behind my head, like, you know, like a little elastic tie, and just use some scissors and chop it off. Whatever happens after that, happens after that. So then people will be like, oh, you cut your own hair? Yeah. Well, it's this, it's that, it's you look like something, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, yeah. It's just hair. I cut it. Probably won't have it one day, so whatever. And then it like it grows out, and I just don't even care about cutting it. And someone says, "How long you gonna let your hair get?" You know, like however long it wants to grow, I guess. Well, then COVID came out. I had to start tying it up, tying it behind my head. Then when taking the ties out, pulls the hair out. So slowly been pulling it all out ever since this started. Because I tie it back and put like a mask that I made for myself. Of course, the mask is yellow, like Scorpion from Mortal Kombat. Found like a nice pattern to use on the internet, where it has a filter you can put inside of it. And I already had some filters and stuff too, because the room that I stay in here at my house that I'm at, well, the vents, I wanted to filter them because everyone else in the house smokes and I do not smoke. Never have, never drank, never done any of that. But it's fine if other people do. I don't really care, but I just want clean air. So I got these carbon filter sheet things that you can cut to size and put in your air conditioner filter, or your air conditioner like vent. And I used just a few of those. I didn't use a whole lot. Then then COVID happens, and I cut one out and sewed it together to fit inside the mask to where there'd be a filter. And every once in a while I can change it out, make a new one, whatever, because I got plenty of that stuff, because it came in like a super big chunk of like, what is that material? It's like felt-ish or something. Kind of woolly type felt feeling to it. Big sheets of it, just folded up in like the different sizes or whatever. So I use it. I need to make another one because it's getting flimsy. I'm gonna wash the damn mask every other day or every day. Just, whatever. When wearing a mask, you gotta be louder because people can't hear you. And it really doesn't help much at all if you think about it. I mean, if you can breathe through said mask, other particles that are the same size as oxygen or whatever can get in as well. And apparently it's the near same size or something to be airborne. So whatever. I don't know. I used to know things and I forgot all about it. Forgot or stopped caring about it. I think I've actually figured a lot of stuff out on my own, like doing research on certain ideal product like stuff or whatever. Because I never, when I was a kid, went to church all the time or religiously went to church. My mom never she never forced it upon either me or my sister. My sister participated in going, which is fine. But all I know is just a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Never read the Bible. But I do believe there's something there. Just not saying that's exactly what it is because I'm not willing to take something written by like a third party from way back and then changed multiple times and updated and downgraded or whatever like that. I'm not going to take it literally, you know, unless the person was there. Like the whole like thing about say Jesus Christ being crucified, right, and being resurrected and whatever. Well, who was there that's living now could tell us exactly what they saw, and can they 100% say that's what they saw? Because it's been proven that memory can change like after an event happens. Like you can misremember everything. I was like some sort of thing I watched years ago about this. It was a staged like fake shooting or whatever, and they were testing memory. They had like 6 participants, and each of these participants were like in a vehicle or whatever like that, and the vehicle stops, and it's like some sort of a chase scene or whatever happens in front of them where it looks like, you know, this happens, and then they shoot this guy, and this guy apparently dies. Well, they immediately right after it happened, they tell their story about what they saw, and then like what was it, maybe a year later, they had them tell the story again. Then they revealed to him, hey, this was just a setup thing. It wasn't real. This guy's not really dead, whatever like that. And the stories in between, like, you know, the first one time they told it off, and the second time were completely different. Like facts, details, and all that just they weren't even the same anymore. And that's the thing about memory. It can change, and what you perceive can become real even if it wasn't real. You know, if it didn't happen, you think it happened, so therefore you visually recognize it as happening. That's why you have to hold on to memories that you do have. And if you know that they are true, and you can, like, you know, look back at them and say, yes, this is for sure what happened. But when it comes to stories that have been added to a book that is either or isn't factual, I'm not going to say it is one way or the other because I was not there and I did not see what had happened. So I'm not going to take it as a thing because of that. And if that makes people mad at me, whatever, you know, I'm sorry, but that's just my opinion on a lot of stuff. You know, if I didn't see it happen, and you know, how do I know it happened the way it's always talked about? Because they're always talking about, like, in the Bible, you know, certain stories were put in there, certain stories were taken out or left out or hidden or whatever, and they're finding all these like Dead Sea Scrolls and stuff, and the rest of the stories that were there before whoever wrote the Bible, and you know, like the Enoch thing from before, you know, those stories like transformed and then retold and then placed in the Bible themselves, you know. That's the thing, you know. They're only putting in there what they want you to see, what they want you to read about and hear about, even if it did or didn't happen. And to me, I don't know. But one thing I do think I know is that the singularity that created existence, whether it be an alien shit turd, a grand thing or whatever like that, that's something that we don't know for sure. We only speculate and guess about it, stuff like that. And I'm not going to say this is exactly what happened because I wasn't there, again. So be it, you call it God, you call it this electrical something that happened, whatever, you know, to each their own. And I'm always willing to say, okay, yeah, tell me something I don't know about it. But what I do in my brain, like putting all the facts together of learning about stuff out there in the world, is the fact that, like, what if we're not meant to know? about a lot of things. Like my whole thought process on, say, you know, who we are and what we are, and that maybe it's true that life is just a dream. You know, what if, say, we create this reality by, maybe we're plugged in somewhere like the Matrix, you know, and viewing that, or say, here's like a little theory that's come across my noggin, just me thinking and reviewing encounters that people have had over the years or something, about whatever type situations, and even something that I've seen but unaware of what it was, so I don't speculate as to what it is, because it's just unusual. But say orbs or glowing oval looking things. I've seen something like that before. What was it? I don't know. But what if it was like a spirit, or a piece, something of energy that was sentient, conscious of something? You know, like, say, whenever everything was created, certain things went into effect. You know, like consciousness of the universe split apart to learn more about itself. And in doing so, it created what we call souls, or something created souls from a part of itself, be it God, whatever. And to just experience the physical realm of existence versus maybe the dimension of thought that may come from wherever, or the non-physical, corporeal type, incorporeal, whatever. But what if, like, these little tiny, like, souls are so small that, they're like smaller than atoms of oxygen. Maybe they are like the size of atoms or smaller like that, but phased out to where you can't see them. And what if that is the soul? Like, whenever the body is developed for you, this soul can inhabit the body and then plant itself somewhere in there, not in the physical realm, but attach itself corporeal or incorporeally, to where it's just out of phase with our reality. And then life happens, you're born, you experience things, and at the same time, this entity thing, hold on, thirsty, talking too much. This entity thing, or soul or whatever, is a separate thing from who you are, which means it's experiencing what you're experiencing, but it's like it's taking notes. It's remembering all these events. It is you, but not you at the same time. Like, who you are as you are physically, what you remember, your life experiences, that is you. But to it, after you die, it's just a piece of it. It's not the full part of it. It's what it takes back to wherever it came from. And it's like it's not you anymore. You live inside of it, but it's like you're just a fraction of what it is. And then say, okay, like this soul wants to learn again, or experience something else. Well, it decides, well, I'm going to go down again and attach myself to a new physical body to learn, to experience life again. And in doing so, it just constantly builds new, experiences, a new person. The old person is still there, but, like scrapped away in the back of the soul, whatever, like a compacted, it's like from memory or whatever. And this journey for the soul happens like all the time. Like, it's a constant thing that it just goes through. Maybe unconsciously it does this and it's not aware, or it's just something that's it's it's remembering, or it's storing all this information for some reason, just to experience, maybe, I don't know. But in doing so, maybe, you know, it's learning something as you're learning something, and the knowledge that it puts out there, it shares with the rest of the universe and its own kind of the souls that probably float around together all the time in little groups, and they're like, okay, well, let's go over here and do this, you know, which is why I like to always say, like, or ask people, do you consider your brain you, or do you consider it its own thing that houses you? You know. And, you know, for instance, like a multiple personality type scenario that can really actually happen. Say somebody is whoever they are, and they have an accident. Well, they come out of a coma, and they don't have any memory of their whole life. They're completely like someone new, like a fresh slate, ready to learn again. Well, are they still in there, or is it just that they don't have, you know, do they not have access to who they used to be, or is this a new persona that the soul creates to start anew? Like, if it's like a natural thing that always happens whenever it becomes a brand new something. And then say there's this like past regression type thing where you reincarnate, you know, become someone else, and then all of a sudden you're able to remember details of your past lives because the soul that's inside of you has all this information stored, and you're just able to access it. Now, if you can access that, what if you can become that again? Like, you know, what if that personality, that person that you used to be, just comes into existence? And many people say, oh, it's just a multiple personality. Well, what if it's an actual person that you used to be, but you don't have the full memory of all of it, and it's just a part of, you know, your reality of who you are and who you were, a shared existence over time of past people, and just a little fracture of something can just unlock that. Like, say for instance, people who are in accidents and all of a sudden they're able to play a piano as if they've known how to play it forever. But what if a version of them in the past, a past life or a previous host that the soul was in, knew how to play the piano, and the memory of that flooded into the brain of the new person that it is at that time, and the brain like learned how to do that in one instance, like an upload. It's kind of how I think about like death. For instance, like, say when you die, well, your consciousness, who you are, you know, dies too, but the soul is still there. It's like it's always maybe in between the death realm or whatever and the living realm, like barely just making a connection for both, saying like you're always in both at the same time. But when the body dies, the soul just continues for the other perspective and doesn't really care about the physical body anymore at all, or who you used to be. It just kind of just like, oh well, there goes another one, time to start over, you know. If any of this makes any sense, tell me. No, I'm kidding. But I've just believe that when we die, but we live on, like through the soul, or the consciousness that we can perceive to be a soul, a particle of something, maybe like a little nanogram or whatever, you know. But that the soul, it either has the memories of its previous life as us, or it just says, okay, well, reformat me and put me in somebody else. Or maybe it just stays up there and you kind of hallucinate or it hallucinates what's going on and all that stuff that happened to you during your life. Stands in a line, gets ready, boom, somebody else the next time around. And the whole point of it is like just to level itself up to know everything and more. That's why I think for like sometimes, what if like when you do die and you or your soul, whatever you want to call it, moves on, it gets flooded with all this information that was blocked while you were alive. Like how everything works in the universe, what everything means, something like that. Like it's almost like, what if the soul just gets bored of being immortal, knowing everything, that it just decides to forget and just inhabit a body and relive those experiences because it had forgotten what the experiences felt like. And then to me, that's like, it's sad and interesting in a way to think that like, what if, you know, your soul just says, okay, forget that person I was, let's start over. You know, you're like, well, what about me? What about you? You were made up from an idea that I had, you know. So like, you're separate, you're a piece of your soul, you're separate from your soul. Like, you know, who you are is gone. Or maybe part of it's still there. I don't know. I do know that it probably it collects that information and stores it, which is why some people can extract it and somewhat remember it from before. Or maybe you choose. Maybe you're aware. I just think that since we perceive it to be a type of energy, that energy can't like disperse. It just, well, it can't die. It just goes around and continues to be there. That's what it is. And in that one video that I was watching about like some ghost story things or whatever like that, and these ladies were experiencing some sort of like maybe like demonic type thing or whatever, or pesting spirit or something, and there was like these little white oval shaped orbs just there that they took a picture of, like 3 of them just floating around, and one of them looks like something that I've seen before. See, I've always just associated, like whenever I'd watch like Ghost Hunters back in the day, that the orbs were like this perfect circles of like what dust particles look like, you know, when you take a picture with a camera or something. But no, what I had saw that time was just this illuminating light of a ball light that stretched, you know, and it's like it was up in the air, like maybe several stories in the air, you know, and just came down like in a hovering motion, went behind the trees and just disappeared. And what if that was a soul? Or what if that was an evil something? Or alien? Who knows? I don't. I just know what I saw. It spooked me a little bit, but I'm like, And, you know, like, maybe malevolent type souls are those that whenever they die down here, they're unable to transform back into their original selves, and they remain like locked here, and that's what drives them mad, and they become like malevolent and evil or whatever, which I'd like to think there's really nothing, there's no such thing as evil or good. It's all the same. It's just depending on like what you do, what decisions you make as you are doing something. You can choose whether or not to do something evil, versus you can choose something to do to like be good about it. It's all choice and perspective. Like what we perceive as being like a bad thing, what if out there somewhere in the universe it's the opposite? I mean, how are we supposed to know? That one jumped it up halfway. Damn it. I'm not gonna be able to get there. Which makes me think also that no matter what we do here, if we're on like autopilot and something is actually behind what we're doing, like our inner selves or souls saying, okay, we're going to do this today and experience this because I want to know or want to relive that. But if it's the case of we constantly like reliving over and over and over and over and over, it's almost like nothing matters. Like no matter what you do, I mean, you're only like, if you say you die, you go to hell. Well, maybe you put yourself there because of the experiences, and you've set this law to yourself, or maybe it's a universal thing. I don't know. I want to say hell does exist, and we live on it. God, why do I only have one in progress? Look at that. It took everything to do that one thing, and I can't do any more. I don't know. Whatever other people believe about stuff, I'm intrigued. You know, I listen. I have an open mind about it. But it's like whenever I put my opinion out there, that's when everybody jumps all over me and gets all defensive and stuff. It's like that time at work. I may have mentioned this before, but I was just, we had like a magazine over there talk about like bringing back woolly mammoths or something. And this one girl says, "Well, they never existed." Like, what do you mean? You know? She's like, "Well, that's been a long time ago, and the Earth's only been around for 6,000 years." I said, "According to who?" She got the Bible. Like, really? But dinosaurs, they didn't exist. I'm like, oh, okay, well, why didn't they exist? I mean, we have fossil proof. He said, that's just here to test us. I'm like, oh, okay. I said, well, how do you know that? She goes, it's in the Bible. I'm like, okay, so we're going to take that 100% because you just read it in the book, okay, instead of experienced it and actual science, you know. I mean, I guess it's possible that someone could snap their fingers and make anything happen. Like, make it just pop into existence. But then you have that whole, God spent 6 days, like, building everything and whatever like that, and on the 7th day he rested. Well, how long's the day to God? That'd be my question. I mean, it can't be 24 hours because the 24-hour thing is a human construct, not a universal construct. We came up with the idea that the Earth revolves, it revolves around the sun, so that's one day, and that we spliced it out that one day equals 24 hours. So to God, a day could be 1 billion years or more or less. It could be a snap of a finger. I don't know. How long is a year to God? How long is a day to God? Maybe this is a day of rest.
Murdoch says, I bought a stream deck today. Arrives Thursday.
Sweet. You need to let me know how that works for you. I've seen other people that use them, and I was always curious as to like what or how they work, if they connect like USB or I guess USB directly, and it's what, like assign certain buttons to do whatever features. That's cool, man. That's awesome.
Murdoch says, I want to become rich and famous like UP.
Who said I'm rich and famous? Well, I guess the perception of fame could be, if you yourself feel as though you were accomplished, to you can be famous to yourself. By rich, you don't have to have money to be rich. Just whatever you like that makes you happy. It's like me, around Christmas time or something, they'll ask me, hey, what do you want for Christmas, dude? Or whatever like that. I'm like, nothing. Oh, come on. No, I've got what I need.
Murdoch says, I'm doing it to get people to join up with me on missions and TFOs.
TFOs and missions. Any particular missions that you'd like to do? Or ones that you need to do to like develop your character? Man, I sucked today. Like whenever I was playing as my Kolchak Jim Hadar character, I did that Dranuur, I think's what it's called. I've done it only a few times, but I've never really, you know. And man, I sucked ass at that today. That poor those poor people that played with me. I didn't do it like streaming. I did it offline because I was just trying to build that character up, and I suck at TFOs, which is why I'm trying though. I'm trying to get better. But anytime if you need me to do a TFO with you, I can. If that Arcanoloth was here, they could do a TFO. But like the Trizander guy, you know, they like what I was saying. I think was it yesterday I was talking about that, where he just makes like you know, he just streams for fun and has everybody like join him, and they just do TFO and missions and stuff like that. Like assign what missions they're gonna do. One week they'll have like a T5 mission where you're just a T5 ship, and just you like, you know. He'll say, okay, we're going to do these TFOs tonight, and then whatever the next night. Versus me, I'm just random. I'm just putting it out there to learn.
Murdoch says, I am good, just taking it easy now. I was in Papa's stream and we did patrols and Delta missions. My Delta recruit went from level 15 to 23.
Wow. That's pretty awesome. Do you see that the temporal recruit thing is coming back again for TOS characters? So I'll have to recreate another one of those. And for those of us that already have it, or well, the characters that we already have that have it, it's supposed to like add a few more things or whatever, so
Murdoch
that they can
says,
participate too.
Yeah, I don't have one yet, so gonna do that.
Nice, and it gives you a free like officer slot, like a you know you don't have to pay for another captain to get. You know, that's one thing I do like about the when they have the recruit times, they'll just like automatically give people like another slot for
All 3 silos are under Allied control. Excellent work.
so you can always like just throw in that recruit there and then
Murdoch
get rid of
says,
it.
I figured I would make a Vulcan and an Andorian.
Oh. I've not had a Vulcan or Andorian. That would be interesting. Like the story-wise, because you know a bunch of this stuff has its own individual stories. Like, you know, if you're
Murdoch says,
Romulan and whatnot.
Andorian.
I'm wondering if I can like go in there and change the way it says stuff. Oh man, I didn't call in enough people. That's right, I'm still part of this one. Let me change over to a different session or instance. And or en.
Murdoch says, Andorian.
There we go. Text to speech can be tough sometimes. It's like it says, sometimes it'll say Klingon instead of Klingon. I'm thinking, what is this, a southern thing?
Murdoch says, Andorian. Scorpwana says, and or not Ian.
I'm going to go. Oh, well. Let's see, only 16, so I do need to get that there.
Murdoch says, cow's anus.
Wow. Damn, look at that. Cow's anus. That could be this the name of like a planet in Star Trek. Cow's anus. Did you say it all at one time? It's like Uranus or Uranus. It can be pronounced that way, but spelled like cow's anus. Cayunis. Cayunis. Cow's Eunice. Oh man, cow's anus. Anal probe of death. Like it'll work. Whenever we'll, summertime will come around, we'll get these little they're tubes where you can suck water in there and then just, like push it out, you know, to spray other people with. But the way they look, I call them the cow inseminator. Because it's a tube that's about like 2 feet long. You know, I'll look at the customer and say, "So you getting an inseminator?" I said, "What? For a cow?" They're like, "Huh?" Like nothing. It's a water toy. But if I put it together, cow inseminator, then I guess they get mad. I don't know. Cow's anus. Somebody needs to write a Star Trek script out there where the ship encounters a cow's anus. We seem to be inside of this cavern in space.
Murdoch says, women don't need us anymore. They have the new and improved inseminator model 9000.
Could be an as seen on TV thing too. And if you act now, we'll have 2 of them. And we're still not done. Triple the offer. All you have to do is pay shipping and handling. Have a demonstration. All you have to do is lay this way, insert the rod here, and go. Act now. We'll send them this aerobic stool or whatever. Harness. Moist towelette. Oh my mind just went south with all of that. Penal sheath. Just turn on the machine and wait till it's to 98.6 degrees. Oh, damn. We'll send you not 1, but 2 inseminators, guaranteed. We'll bring Billy Mays back from the dead. Hi, everybody.
Murdoch
Billy
says,
Mays here.
well, I'm feeling crusty, gonna take a shower, watch a Star Trek show while I eat hot sauce and chips. Good night, P.
Good night. Have fun, man. Cow's anus. Hello there, Commander Arnold. How are you doing today, Commander Arnold? It's Arnold Schwarzenegger. Get down. Get to the chopper.
You refined 8,000 dilithium.
Damn. I got tears in my eyes. I'm trying to wipe them away. Let's see there. I hate that execute thing. Alright. Click those. Okay. And this one should level 10 for that. 160, wow. Okay. 10, 10, 10. It's like Ren 10, 10 fighting again. 28, 18, 14. Oh wow, that one went all the way. Love it. $500, not bad. Let's see, in 67, that'll take care of that one. $10, 20, 20. 10, 10, 10 plus 14 to do. Right. Let's see. 75, 20, 40. Be that one. Throw that one in for good measure. Here we go. Oh, and we're out of that. Okay. Alright. That's it for that one. Let's move on over to main character. And here we go. Oh. Okay. Let's see. Endeavors. Defeat Borg ground. I can do that one real quick because it's just right around the corner. Cow's anus. Code name for something. The abort code is cow's anus. Alright, let's go to Defera. Not the Führer. Defera. Crusty. Captain's log, stardate, whatever today is and whatever now is. The logs, we can actually create one. Captain's logs. New entry. Test. We're gonna save. See right there, look at that. Boom! Captain's log, stardate 99271.74. We've been
asked by the locals to visit Defera system and to take on their Borg problem. Going to be exterminating about 10 of them and hoping that that's enough to satisfy them for the day. I've asked my crew to stay on board. I will be going down alone. I'll be beaming down. And taking my trusty Tommy gun. Alright. Let's get it ready. I don't know if I'm going to be calling any security down to help me. This guy looks like he's having fun. I'm not going to disturb him. You go, guy. You go. It's always infested with Borg down here. In my time, there were no Borg. But for some reason, whenever I got snatched from my time into this one by Daniels, I'm always ordered to come here and defeat a few of them at a time. They keep coming back like little cockroaches, attacking these Deferians people.
Flanking damage detected.
It's becoming really annoying.
Personal shield losing power.
Just one more and that'll be it. Boom. And that's all the Borg we will be killing today. Gonna go over here to the camp and talk to a few people. See if everything's okay. Ta. Ooh, ah, ee, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ee, ah, ooh. So you see, Mr. Wick. Weck? Is your name Weck? I have no idea. Well, I've come down here and done my duty for the day of getting out into these Borg. I'll go back up to my ship now and fill out a report with Starfleet. I'm hoping that I won't have to come back for a while. You may need me, but if so, you know how to get a hold of me, don't you? Yes, I'm sure you do. Hello there. Yeah, anyway, yes, I'm going to go back to my ship now and have a burger or something. And I'll be back later. Maybe another date or so. Captain now. Alright, Snotty, are you there? Bring me aboard, mister. It was fun. Alright. Look at that. I only got like from 19,300. That only shot it up to about, well, I guess it would be right, wouldn't it? That's only about what, 650. Inching my way. Destroyed destructible torpedoes. Factions such as the Borg, Romulans, Undine use these. Gravity Kills. Let's see. Tzenkethi Front. Red alert not included. 6 of those. Let's do one of those right now.
Gravity Kills. Wee-oo.
The Enterprise. The Grabber Prize.
Snotty. Hey, Captain. Oh, whoa. Oh my gosh. Hey. 99269.30. Captain's log. Stardate 99269.30. I've just discovered the TFO event is happening now. Task Force events. Have scheduled us to be going to the Lukari to try and take on some of these non-red alerts. Gravity Kills. Sounds like it's going to be fun. There's going to be a black hole, I'm guessing. And the ship is within tolerable range to make sure that it does not go into that. Mr. Snot has informed me that he's made modifications to the ship's shields to prevent us from falling into that black hole. Is that correct, Mr. Snot? Yeah. Could you go to the sick bay and get something for that? No, sir, I can't do that too. Alright. Head warp factor 1. Alright. We've just arrived at the gravity. There's the black hole.
Proto-matter production facilities near a black hole. We are going to destroy them. After we eliminate the defense force, we will collect Hawking particles emitted by the black hole and bring them to the USS Jupiter. It will use the particles to power and fire disruption weapons able to render a facility vulnerable to attack.
Understood. Alright. Got 16 seconds until this is starting. Everybody ready? Let's get set. Charge! We've got to destroy all these ships. Ready phasers. Stand by weapons. Fire. Fire. Everything she's got, mister. Nice, nice, nice. Good shots, shooters. Mr. Cashoff. Mr. Cashoff. Are you there, mister? Full spread to torpedoes. Hey, sir. Great job, mister. Mr. Snot, give me all she's got on the beams. And we're about to fire on my mark. Fire. Shields are failing. Oh no. Mr. Spock. Hazard minutes, please, mister. Let's go get some of these hacking particles. Oh my god.
All power to left shields. Collect those hacking particles. Let's take these particles to the Jupiter. Step on the gas, mister. We're going around all these people. Give her everything she's got. Fire everything. We must break through and deliver these particles.
Critical hit, Captain.
Nice, Mr. Cashaw. Deliver these particles before they become unstable. Alright. Same as before, let's make a good round. Everyone get over here. Try not to get drawn into that black hole.
Enough Hawking particles to power the disruption weapon. Shields down on
Fire, sir.
Destroyers gravitic anchors.
Fire, fire! There's this thing here in front of us. We have no idea what it is. The shield upgrades seem to be working. Fire everything she's got, mister. Call for some reinforcements to get it on. Drain their wolf shields.
The station has fallen into the black hole. Move on to the next one.
Fire. Fire! Let's go after more of these particles. Get a little bit of drag off of that. Slingshot around to the after, mister. Oh my god, he grabbed him before we could. We can't seem to get free. Evasive maneuvers, mister. Fire, Captain. Yes, fire. Full spread again, mister. Rear the shields. Emergency power to shields. Engineering team, stand by. Collect hacking particles. Can't seem to get these damn particles. Fire. Fire everything she's got. Has someone sabotaged my crew? We're getting low here. Let's fake them out, mister. A little bit of more of a boost. Target shields have failed, mister. Stand by and fire on my mark. Fire. I said fire. No. Collect hacking particles. We could do this. We've got the particles. Now we need to go to the ship. Base some maneuvers for a boost, mister.
Rear shields failing.
More power to rear shields.
Hull integrity below 75%.
We can do this. We can do this. Let's deliver these particles. Particles delivered, Captain. Let's go back into the fight. Hold off as many of those ships as you can, mister. I'm gonna go take a ship. Aye, Captain. Holding off all. Someone bring me the damn toilet paper.
It's a bidet, Captain. The toilet is a bidet, Captain.
Oh, I see. When was this upgraded?
Space dock 2 days ago, Captain.
Yeah, oh, okay. So, how does it operate? Yeah. Okay, there we go. Ooh, that was weird. Never had that happen before. The squirt thing down there was really. What about wiping? Blowing? Alright, there we go. Now where are we?
Collected enough Hawking particles to power the disruption weapons.
Captain, we're going back around.
Ah, I see. Fire. Fire everything she's got. Oh, those burritos. The burritos I ate the other day, they really gone down the wrong way. These tacos that we're having tomorrow night, I've heard that they have explosive problems. Recommendations?
Perhaps not eating the tacos, Captain.
I see. Have you ever ate a taco, Mr. Spawn?
Sir, I have not.
Station has fallen into the black hole. Move on to the next one.
You got another damn station over here, mister. This is getting annoying. Alright, full spread, fire everything we've got, and it's like I'm going to go back into the restroom here. Shh. Shh. Douche. Douche. Alright. Alright. I think that's the last time. Those damn burritos. They really did a number on me. Make sure that the ship stores know that those burritos need to be tossed out immediately. They don't seem to be within season. Or out of date, one way or the other. Or maybe it was the spice. Have the galley search the ship for spices that will not cause the same problem. What the hell just happened, mister?
Ship's galleys dumped the tacos, Captain. And the burritos at the same time.
I just wanted the damn burritos. I wanted them gone. Not the tacos. Tacos are tomorrow night. Why can't we have anything nicer on this damn ship?
It was an accident, Captain.
Accident or not, find the crewman responsible for it and bring him to my quarters immediately. After this battle, he'll be reprimanded. Stripped of all rank.
Aye, Captain.
Put him in the brig instead. I'll go down there and deal with him myself later.
Aye, Captain. Security to the brig.
Damn. And I really wanted tacos. Need to find out where we got those burritos from. Probably Mud's Market.
Target's shields have failed.
Where the damn hell is this thing, mister? I'm not understanding where the hell we're going here. So much shit going on in space. Collect these damn particles again. Got 'em that time, didn't we, mister? Where's the Jupiter? Is that the same one that went missing years ago? The Robinson family. Is that where they went? Fire. Trying to deliver these damn particles and it slows my ship down. I'd rather be out there in the action. Taking on all those Klingons. Sir, there's Tzenkethi. They're all Klingons, mister. For your smart remark, you go to the brig. Deal with all of you later. Because I am the captain of this ship and I'm totally capable of commanding her. If we have to, we'll ram every last one of these things. Sacrifice ourselves in the ship. Remember when everyone signed on to take on every challenge we could find. To seek out every single Klingon and destroy them. To go boldly into that night. Destroying everyone on our sides. Fire! Kill them all. Getting a little too close to this event horizon. Basic maneuvers. Get us out of here. We're going too far. Oh my god. We've warped too late. We're going to the other side. What the hell just happened, mister? Shield's damaged, Captain. What the fuck, mister? Fire.
We've collected enough Hawking particles
Oh.
to power the disruption weapon. Shields down to the Tzenkethi facility Gamma. Take out the gravitic anchors.
We're trying to, but our attack seems to be focused on the wrong thing. Fire. Fire. Critical attack, nice.
Tzenkethi Dreadnought group is arriving. Engage them!
Engaged. We're trying to get away from this damned black hole. Warp seems to be the only option.
Is under attack.
Damn it.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Cinematic death number 5. On sci-fi. Alright, we're back. Respawn works. Tell Starfleet that the respawn works and we are fine. Yeah. My God, man. I don't remember it lasting this long last time. Something's got to be going on here. Seems more difficult. Perhaps since it's advanced, it is more difficult.
We have destroyed the production facilities, but
Nice.
there's still much work to be done.
Well, surprised you can do this work. Head warp factor. Full impulse power into that black hole, mister.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Warp into that black hole.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Blew up right next to that guy. You probably wondering, what the hell? Damn, that warp in was hard on my engine. Okay, that's one of those at least. Let's see, we need to fix our ship because we got some damage. Mild injuries, impulse engine damage, shield systems, and auxiliary systems. Repair all. Alright.
Mr. Snot's gonna repair all the damages to the ship. Time to find more fun. Destroy a destructible torpedo.
Alright, we need to Gauntlet Front. Okay. Let's see. Falls asleep waiting for it. Okay, what the hell? Let's see. Dranuur Beach Assault. Gauntlet. Tzenkethi Front. Let's see, put that one in there, see what happens. Okay. Beach Assault there and there. Just to have them in the queue.
Q here. Q. Oh, you are. Sailing in the rain. Just sailing in the rain. What a glorious feeling. I'm happy again. This is how enemies fight, mister. We get nose to nose, tip to tip, the ship. I knew I'd win. Staring contest for Osme thing in Starfleet Academy. Starfleet Academy. Oh, hello there. Jim Haddad. What the hell, mister? Everyone's leaving. I don't know what's going on here. Maybe we can go through this asteroid and find out. As I suspected, it's just an illusion. There's nothing there.
Visit the Defera system for the Defera. Heil! Defera.
Scorpwana says, Defera. Scorpwana says, Defera. Scorpwana says, HRM.
Ooh. Task force is ready. We will go defeat whoever they say is, and make them fear us. For we are the Starship Enterprise's worst nightmare. The Crabber Prize. Constitution class. What the hell, Mr. Tzenkethi Sector?
Is it odd that the Tzenkethi sector is nowhere near the Tzenkethi Battlezone?
Here we go.
The time for battle is almost here.
Okay, well.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No bombs reach the star base. Oh, I see. It's one of those.
I wish I could.
Kapla! One Tzenkethi base has been destroyed. Keep fighting!
No, you can't make me fight.
Right shield's failing.
Right shield's my ass. Those are my shields, mister.
Below 75%. Hull integrity below 25%. Hull integrity below 50%.
Hull integrity, my ass. Fire else is good.
Your teammate has captured a bomb. Protect them.
They set us up the bomb. We get signal. All your base air belong to us. Fire. Con!
Target's shields have failed.
Your teammate has captured a bomb. Protect them.
Track some
Another
fire.
Tzenkethi base has been destroyed.
Ha 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 ha.
Your teammate has captured a bomb. Protect them.
Attract
Well
fire.
fought. Only 2 Tzenkethi bases remain.
Right shield's failing. Shield's failing. Hull integrity below 75%. Rear shield's failing. Hull integrity below 50%. Warning.
Only
Ship
one
is under
Tzenkethi
attack.
base
Integrity
left.
below 75%.
Ah, there's
There's a dreadnought on an attack vector. Destroy it!
Destroy the dreadnought, please.
Hull integrity below 50%.
Will you please destroy the dreadnought, please? Fire.
Shields left side. Port, whatever it is. Starboard.
You've got a bomb. Now destroy one of their bases.
Right shield failing. Target shield has failed. Hull integrity.
Where's the damn base at for me to destroy, man? Right here? That's the star base. Dun, 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 dun. Hi. Faster. Faster than a speeding bullet. More capable of going around circles and more power.
Someone set us up the bomb. We get signal. All your base are belong to us. Base, base. All your base are belong to us. Your base, base, base. All your base are belong to us.
Your teammate has captured a bomb.
And I'm trying to launch mine. I can't launch my bomb. No one is here to help me. Just have to do it myself. There we
All
are.
Tzenkethi bases
Sacrifice
destroyed.
yourself.
Tzenkethi have a dreadnought with some fight left in it, however.
There we go. It's not a successful kill until you've destroyed your own ship. Yay.
Then she dived down low. Before the boat had hit the water, the whaleman had got up and caught her. Boink. When you do. Soon may the whaleman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day the turning us down will take our leave and go. Oh, I'm damaged again. Wow. Auxiliary systems. Wow. Repair that. Okay, bye. Alright. Right. Now what do we need to do? Where's that? Oh, the wrong one. Endeavors. Let's see. Beach Assault. Or Tzenkethi Front. We already did Tzenkethi. Okay. Gauntlet or the front. Let's see. Let's see what's on TV. Do that and that. Give it a little multiple choice to see what's gonna happen next. Major. Destructible torpedoes. Nothing. Let me do that. Ooh. Contribute a refugee. Nice. Okay. One day when the dining is done, we'll take our leave and go. $60, $30, $40. Damn it. I started. Last known location of the Lost Warriors. Yawn. Makes you wonder, would that really fly in space if it were real? I guess anything probably would. All right. Task force assembled. Please stand by. Talking away. Oh, I don't know what I'm to say. I'll say it anyway. Today's another day to find you shying away. I'll be coming for your love, okay? Take on me. Alright, damn. There we go. Okay, what do we got?
We don't have a lot of time, so...
Oh, okay.
Hi, Jordy. How are you doing?
It's gamma, alpha, beta time. Peanut butter jelly. Alpha, beta, gamma. Alpha, beta, gamma. Gamma, beta, alpha. It's Peril over Pavo. All over again. And then we're gonna have to do the ooh. I can't do the Kobayashi right now. What the hell? Oh, because I'm inside. Okay, I'm already in a TFO. Never mind, never mind. Never mind. That looks pretty awesome. Didn't she dive down low? Ooh. For 40 days or even more. Mirror warship. T6.
Enemy ships detected. They're on an intercept course.
I'm gonna take them out faced. Kaboom, everybody, kaboom. Kaboom!
Rear shields failing.
Ooh, Weaponized Borg generator. What does it feel like?
Parts are ready. Scan the...
Parts are ready. Time to go scan some stuff. The parts are ready. Part. Deactivate satellite. What if I don't want to deactivate a satellite? What if it's not a satellite? Could be a happy light. Turn around and look at what you see. Hee 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 hee. Ooh. Ah, separate saucer separation. Sweet. What kind of ship is that? Legendary Dreadnought Cruiser. Nice. Saucer separation. It's pretty sweet. I thought it just follows them around.
Picking up multiple enemy signals on sensors. Get ready.
Down the middle of the drain. Before the boat had hit the water. Dun, do, 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 do. Dun, 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 dun. You missed. That's so cool, seeing the saucer just flying around. I'll never have anything like that. Target shields have failed. Everybody's failing. Everyone is failing. Even me, as a person. I got the shield had failed. Target shield has failed. Bum, 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 bum. Snot. Thought I gave Spock gravity well. Spock! This is Mr. Spot. Missed a spot. He missed a spot. There once took a shit and it went like this. Huh. Where is it? Taken's Rift. Cold in space. It's cold in space. Energy siphon. Fire. Me and my rock. Me and my rock. I like this. I like my little rock.
traits. Well, at least I still have a trait there.
Starfleet officer.
An officer.
Starfleet. Fire.
Target's shields have failed.
Some random enemy down there.
Goulash.
We'll call it Goulash. The Goulash.
My God, man, look at all these damn enemies. They're everywhere.
Fire. 5 enemies hit, Captain. Fire. On the good ship, lollipop, it's a sweet trip to a candy shop. Where the bonbons play.
Satellite upgrades are now available.
Thank you.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. Mm-hmm.
Ooh, Destructible Torpedoes got 2 out of 6 somehow.
Come on, you little bastard. That one's tilted.
I'm gonna go see if any more of the rooms are still tilted.
Right.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Right.
Slither in here.
Satellite's upgraded, waiting for contact. We've positioned ourselves right outside this orbiting planet to fight against anyone.
Picking up the enemy flagships. Hang on up there.
They got the flag, man. Gonna jump right into this whole bullshit here. Drain their shields. Fire. Having a good time now. Fire.
We've discovered these dreadnoughts are kind of hard to destroy. But with the help of everyone, if we focus our attention to one, and our energy weapons at once too, we can destroy the ship and everyone aboard it. We just have to try harder.
Mister. Aye, aye, Captain. There we go.
There we go. There you go. There you go.
Whoa, man, wow.
Repetitive action required.
Please wait for your next turn. Please.
Damn it. I saw one of those torpedoes and I didn't get a chance to shoot it. Son of a bitch. Just going in circles. Cycles around here.
We're just going in cycles around there. Cycles. Incognitus.
Bom, bom, bom. Bom, 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 bom. Bom, bom, bom. Bom, 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 bom. Bom, bom, bom. Damn, somebody got it before I did. I saw it. I thought I saw something coming out of the sky. It was a one long horn and a one big eye. Started shaking till it said, "Oh wee." Looks like a paper people eater to me.
One-eyed, one-horn, flying purple people eater. It was a one-eyed, one-horn, flying purple people eater.
Sure looks strange to me.
We're gonna shoot the hell out of you, boy. Shoot the hell out of you.
Shoot the hell out of you.
Fire, 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 more fire, fire, fire. Everybody fire at you.
We did it! Enemy fleets have disengaged.
Yay! Arm waggling around like a muppet. Yay! When your world is kind of weird and you wish that you weren't there, just close your legs and make believe. You can be anywhere. Muppet babies will make our dreams come true. Alright, we gotta go find some Undine. Ooh, we have an endeavor, Captain. Ooh, drain resistant space, damage resistant gamma, and exotic. I'm gonna go for that one because I wants that one. I wants it. I will haves it. And then I will likes it because it was be mine's. For 40 days or even more. Jeopardy. This is Jeopardy. Bink. Calves anus. Let's see. Space contact. Alright.
Battlezone ally control. Here we go.
We need to go to one that's gonna like offer some good shit. Lollipop. It's a sweet trip to a bullshit stop where the bullshit goes on the top of those tiny toes. Ooh, ooh, oh man, that was, oh, they shot one at me.
Did you see that? It came out their ass. They shot one of those out their ass. Ass strangers in the night. Ass strangers, will you be mine? My darling dear, I hate you all the time. Dear. Singularity. Fire. Need some extras, dear. Undine virus is deactivating. Nice. I need to find something that's got some torpedoes. I need 2 more torpedoes. Tumas. Tuma. I eat my dinner in my bathtub, then I go to sex clubs, watching freaky people getting it on. Doesn't make me nervous, if anything I'm restless. Yeah, I've been around and I've seen it all. I get home, I've got the munchies, binge on all my Twinkies, throw up in the tub and I go to sleep. And I drink up all my money, it tasted kinda lonely. Gone and I gotta stay high all the time to keep you off my mind. Woo, ooh, high all the time to keep you off my mind. Woo, whoa, whoa, spend my days locked in a haze, trying to forget you, babe, or fall back down. Gotta stay high all my life just to keep from missing you. Ooh, ooh. I had one factor too. Pick up daddies at the playground. How I spend my daytime, loosen up the frown, make them feel alive. Don't make it fast and greasy, on none one way too easy. Ooh, a Mark's package. Nice, nice, nice. Probably one. Nope, not one in there at all. Nope, 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 nope. Niet. Niet. Minor component. Okay, now we can go to Soul System. Get that easy. Captain's log. I just flushed one huge one down the toilet. Cal's anus. Calzanus. Calzanus 2. Calzanus Prime? Sounds like a planet in Star Trek. Star Trek. Stare. People stare at each other, Trek. Earth space dock for the win. Wow, there's another one of those huge ships. Huge. That ship is huge. It's not one of those little ships. It's a huge one. It's got huge. Let's see. Bam. Dock at station. I'm gonna dock here at the station. And nobody's gonna say another word about it. Do you know what I mean? Will all passengers requiring wheelchairs please remain in their seats?
Greetings, how can I assist you today?
You can't. Delta recruit. Account wide. Joined a fleet. Wow. Got that one. Got that one. 5 Qs versus Hurt? No. Niet. Niet. Ooh. Ew. Ooh. Boing. Neat. Sweet petite. Colony or provisions. That guy pays off after all. After all these days. One jumped up and then he bought it. Dun, 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 dun. He will donka 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 donka. The lines. Make a believer I'm everywhere. Hidden in the light, there upon the rainbow, the answer to a never-ending story. Oh, 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 oh. Worst case, you actually have Zen instead of not being able to get it for weeks and weeks or months. Or even days. Now the world don't move to the beat of just one drum. What might be right for you may not be right for some. A man is born, he's a man of means. Then along come two, they got nothing but the genes. They got different strokes it takes, different strokes it takes, different strokes to move the world. Everybody's got a special kind of story. Admiralty. It don't matter that you got not a lot. A very bad one. Who would have thought Sim Shaded would be something you could have bought? As for me, I bought a lifetime sub so I could spend money on the game again. On the game again. La da 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 da. Da 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 da. Yeah, da 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 da. Yeah, yeah, da 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 da. Ditto. Ditto. Dildo and dildo. Yellow. Starship weapons. I don't need starship weapons, I want something else. Starship. Purchase consumables. Tech upgrades. No. Those things suck ass. I want something better than that. Minor upgrades. How many we have?
We have 4 and 1, Captain. Okay, 1. Whoa, 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 whoa. Too many there, too many. Get some of those. We got the wrong one. Oh no. Shazam, we got the wrong one there, didn't we? Mm-hmm. 8 and 8. Looking great. Okay. Wait. The hell you talking about in validating your character? If anyone is going to it's me. If anyone is going to have space between their words, it's going to be me. No, if anyone is going to have space between their words, it's me. You. And notion of being a captain. On here. We can captain on here.
Far as I know, the squadrons have fewer hit points.
I don't understand. What's with the space? What is this space? Will, why are you spacing out? Will, why are you out? Will, why are you spacing out? Alright, we are going to do the event TFO because it's fun. What's that? Reward is what? Temporal hack. Alright, everybody. Why are you spacing out? Spacing. Somebody needs to get the cucumber out of their ass.
Welcome to the Gamma Hydra training. In this exercise, you must protect the...
Him's got a cucumber stuck up his ass. A cucumber. That's where the milk goes.
This is the Kobayashi Maru. 19 crews out of all Tier 6. We have struck a gravitic mine and have lost all power. Our hull is penetrated and we have sustained many casualties.
Get ready for another wave.
What happens if we just let the Kobayashi die? Ooh, the Borg. The Borg. It is the Borg. Kobayashi Maru.
The next wave is incoming.
Where you going there, buddy? Where you going there, George? Get back here, George. Hey, don't run off, George. Come back here, George. I'm not shooting at anything. Did I? I'm trying to blow up next to the Kobayashi Maru. Right? Right, shield, right. Let's see if this works. Come on, shoot at me more. Bye.
Get ready for another wave.
Damn it. Shit. Ooh, yeah. Go in there, buddy. Nice. Sneak around here. Listen here, sunshine. Kobayashi Maru.
Kevskyo says,
Get ready
"Hey
for
Scorp,
another
how's
wave."
it going?"
It's going pretty smooth, actually. I've done the TFOs, well, the
The
Endeavors
system's offline bomber fix
for the
is
evening,
active.
which was 3 Lukari for the last one. TFOs, 3 Lukari TFOs. Those took a while. And 10 Borg
The system's offline
on
bomber fix is active.
Defera. And what was the other one? 6 Destructible Torpedoes. And this now. Fire.
The system's offline bomber fix is active.
Offline bomber? What the hell's going on? Okay, now I couldn't see.
Kevskyo says, "I was about to go to bed but remembered I didn't finish my endeavors."
The system's offline bomber fix is active.
Kevskyo says, "Guess I'll be up another few hours."
It's like last night I forgot to even
The
do
next wave is in enemy assault incoming.
the
Survive the onslaught.
well, actually this. So I got on at like about 5 or 6 o'clock a.m. in the morning there, and finished up with that. On and off all day, like under my other, like,
Kobayashi Maru's health
what
is
was
at
it?
50%.
Cold Shack, my Jim Hadar Gamma recruit, trying to level him up to get to 20 hours on that, so it would unlock for the whole account.
The Kobayashi Maru's health is at 10%.
Kevskyo says, "Didn't realize Phoenix event was already over."
It's over, really? Dude, I wasn't even thinking about that. I started on Drazona too. Man, that was quick, wasn't it?
Kevskyo says, "It was funny watching people go to Drazona and look around for the guy just like I did."
Heads up, another wave is coming your way. Alright everyone, this simulation is over.
Everybody running over there. Hey, where the hell that Ferengi go with my money? Where the hell is that guy? Are your endeavors different up these ways? I found me somebody to play with here. Wheel guy being a smart ass. Then I got stuck going over to Kobayashi. I've come back to retaliate because it's fun. Must be having fires of crazy. Now what? Okay. Let's see. Get that. And that. Damn it, clicked on the wrong one. Traits. No, not traits. Something else. Stations, that's right. I was gonna look into Spock stuff. I guess I gotta level him up. Yeah, we're gonna get some training manuals. Kefalania. That's going to be this way. What a bit. Condition Alpha. What a bit. Bullshit. Condition Alpha. Since I'm gonna have Spock sitting there, he needs to have some shit he can do.
Kevskyo says, do you still level up after you get all specialization points?
It still goes through the motion. Like whenever you reach the full specialization meter or whatever, it'll do that whole like thing, but you don't get anything else after that. Like it used to give out just the actual points and stuff, but for me, since I have it all maxed out, it's like specialization points are 0 now. And even if I have like one of the ones you can get, you know, just to click on and automatically bump you up to that, it still won't give me a point at all. So I've been having to like take those, put them in the bank, and then move them to a different character. Because yeah, it just keeps the the experience thing just keeps going, but that's about it. Let's see. Missed a spot. It's not Mr. Spock, it's missed a spot.
Photonic officer. My photonic officer.
Kevskyo says,
ground.
Small amount of Zen every time you level up? No? Well shit.
No. See, like it says you have reached the maximum rank grade and have attained the maximum number of captain specialization points, and that's it. Don't get nothing. It just goes up. It may sparkle your character or whatever like that, but nothing else happens. It'll go like congratulations or something, but that's it. Let's see. Tachyon, does he have that? It's gonna be space. Oh, I gotta click on space. Dumbass. Okay. Polarized hull. Because I need some options.
Kevskyo says, I wish my main had Spock congratulating me, but I'm stuck with the other guy.
It took a while to get that, to unlock all of those. It's too bad you can't like share them, you know, because you can always go back and like say go to the Zen store after you've unlocked it, and what is it, Mud's Market has that? Yeah. And like click on this, claim it again, you know, like pop up inside your inventory. They're right there. Bound to character. Click on it, you know, like pop them all open. I don't know if you can have two of the same though. Probably not. Just discard it. I saved up for that one though. Got it on sale. I don't think I had to get like the whole 10,000, or maybe I did. All I can say is save up the Zen if you can, or make a Spock. Get a Vulcan and you know, get the traits like this one's got astrophysicist, which I don't know if that's a normal thing. The superior logic, you can just get logic, and the photonic life thing here just pretty much just bullshit anyway. Physical strength, just find like a Vulcan of a rare Vulcan on the exchange and look up like what kind of stuff he's got. And then go to the character creator and try to make him. I mean, that's what they did with this one, because that's why it doesn't look Leonard Nimoy. They just used the basic one that they have in the game. You can do like me. Before I had Spock, I have Spock Alien. And then I have my, where's he at? Clone Spock. My version of Spock. Spock. Now that I have hologram, Spock. Spock. Let's see. I think I got all the ones for that. So I need to go here. Then she dived down low. Soon as the boat had hit the water. Delayed overload, destabilizing resonance beam. Condition alpha, your ass, mister. It's gonna be here, isn't it? Polarized hull 2. Transferred shield strength 2. Tachyon beam 2. It's just to have as a precaution. Teach him everything you can. Mask energy signature. Inventory full. Shit. I forgot I don't have that much inventory space. That's sad. That's sad. That is so sad. Let's see. Very cold in space. Jam targeting sensors. Sensors. Jam targeting sensors. A tractor beam. They put a big old tractor out there and just shoots a beam of light and tows you around. Hazard emitters. Right there, okay. Feedback pulse 1. Charge particle burst. So since we're gonna have another temporal recruit happening for TOS, are you gonna do that to see about getting a new one? I mean, I visited it today because they listed that they're going to change some stuff and add things or whatever, remove stuff. So I don't know if it's going to be good or bad. I was wanting to take a picture of that too. That's what I was wanting to do. Nah, damn it. There we are. Where is that thing at?
Kevskyo says, I don't have a single TOS, so I'll be ready.
Oh, okay. Sweet. Where the hell is that thing? Right there. Nope. Damn it. Where is my transponder thingy? Oh yeah, I keep it in the bank. That's right. Let's go to the
Kevskyo
bank.
says, Had one before but deleted it for some reason.
So we just deleted it. Yeah, I mean, that's like me deleting my one character that time. I don't know why I did it, but yeah. There we are. Nah, I didn't mean to click on it to keep it. I meant to click on it to look at it. Damn it. Use. Okay, there we are. Temporal agent. Right there. Because I wanted to see if anything like has changed yet. So I want to take several pictures of it with Steam here.
Kevskyo says, back then I would level up alts to 65 and then delete.
Wow. We'll make a big long one of this. There we go. I can edit that in Photoshop later. So we just like make a new character, level them up, and just get rid of them. And what would you do with the stuff that they acquired? Like, would you share it and like keep it in your bank or anything?
Condition Alpha. Condition Alpha.
Kevskyo says, I would transfer stuff like loot and credits before deleting.
Ah. Would it be like just wanting specific things from that particular type? You know, like Klingon versus Fed versus Romulan, you know, the different things you can acquire that can be shared account wide. Or like you just get kind of maybe bored with one character and just start over fresh, because that whole freshness feeling, you know, like say when you play Minecraft and you've been playing the same map over and
Kevskyo
over.
says, but I didn't know about the dilithium trick. Must have lost close to 1 million potential dilithium.
Oh man.
Kevskyo says, yet I would get bored easily.
Well, at least like with the temporal agent thing that's coming out, or the recruit, they automatically like give you a new captain slot every time, you know, they do that. So it's good to have that, because then, you know, you may want to delete later too and stuff. I wonder though if it'll be unlocked if you've unlocked some of it before. Like, would it just like a new character just like, you know, like have to start completely over, or whatever you did to get accomplished with it, if it'll you know.
Kevskyo says, oh really? I only have one left right now, so when the event happens I'll have 2.
The event? Yeah, like for instance, whenever the Gamma thing happened this past time, I didn't have any extra slots to put any of my characters in. And then all of a sudden,
Kevskyo says, character slots?
yeah, like, you know, when you first start up the game and you select which character you're going to play as, I had no free ones, except whenever Gamma was going on, or the recruit thing, they automatically just give you one to start that. And it's a good way to keep getting characters without having to pay Zen. Just have to wait for that to happen. I've bought maybe 2 character slots during this whole game, I think, and used the rest of it for that. Like, one was the what was that? The Romulan recruit, Delta recruit, I think was one of the last ones we had, and I got one of those. And then Gamma, and now they're doing this one again. And I guess once you have it unlocked, doing that, you keep it, I guess.
Kevskyo says, I remember the max number being lower when I started. I thought they raised it just over the years. Must have been the events.
Yeah, like let me log out and change character. I'll come back into this anyway. But I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. character slots. Of that, let's see, how many they give you default? It's like about what, 5? 4 or 5? And that would be like whatever before this, then this will become my main since the temporal thing happened. So 1, and I did them in order, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I bought the 2, I think was the Jem'Hadar and Ushanka was like a 2-pack thing when you click to buy, I think right there. And then, well, I had Beckett. The Beckett one was the free slot I had when I deleted my original character, like the first one I ever really had, because that's when I used. And then when temporal came, I kept it because it was TOS. Then I changed my main, went into Beckett, and then that's where this came from. But what about Buck Rogers? I don't remember. I think that was. See, so 1, 2. So there's the Delta one. So 2 is there, and then 3. So 3 free, and then I bought 2. So that leaves us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe 6 slots, or like default. I gotta go look at that now. Everybody dance now. No, 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 no. Huh, it just left it up there. Let's see, character slots, STO. Maybe I bought more than that. Max character slots, 50. What the hell? The limit for subs is over 50 plus 1 dedicated Foundry slot. Oh, this 2018, so Foundry. Let's see, how many character slots do I have? Nine characters, 1 open character slot. I need to look for default stuff. Character slot max. According to Wiki, you can have a max of 56 character slots. Holy shit. Wow. There's not enough time in the day. Okay, wait. Okay, let's see. Players may purchase up to 44 additional. All players start with 9 character slots. Start with 9? I could have sworn it wasn't that many whenever I started. Lifetime subscribers get an additional 5 for an updated start of 14. Players may purchase up to 44 additional slots via the Zen store for a maximum of 53 slots or 58 for lifetime subscribers. Character slots come in packs of 2 or 4 and go on sale whenever there's a service. But here it says due to what appears to be a bug.
Says, after making my Gorn KDF, TOS is the only faction I'm missing. But I think I'll wait for the temporal event.
Yeah, I think it's set to what? September 8th or whatever. So it's like, due to what appears to be a bug, purchasing a 2-pack of character slots will set your maximum character slots to 51 or 56 for lifetime subscribers, unless and until it is fixed. Wow. 56. That's a lot of game time if you wanted to max all them out and play them every day.
Kevskyo says, oh man, that's when my classes start. Kevskyo says, I'll find time LUL.
Classes smashes. We'll just find the time to learn things and do stuff. Star Trek comes first, damn it. Classes start online in Star Trek. Energy Siphon 1. That one. 56 characters. How does it start with 9? That doesn't make any sense. If I have 11 and I've bought 2, and I've gotten like maybe 2 free upgrade. Wait. Okay, so if you start with 9, I bought 2, and they continuously upgrade. I should have more than what I have. That doesn't seem right.
Kevskyo says, I thought it was around 6.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. On the wiki it says 9. That's confusing. Because it says all players start with 9 character slots. Lifetime subscribers get an additional 5 for 14 slots.
Kevskyo says,
seem right.
Maybe it's 9 now regardless if you played before.
Must be. And then this one says free character slots. It says all players start with 8 slots. Lifetimes get an additional 5 for 13. What? I don't think anybody knows anymore. We'd have to go back in time. Back when the birds and the bees and the flowers and the trees. And this person says they started with 5. It's 50, and then 54 is max, and then this number jumping around all over the place. That's insane. Wow. Okay. Science feedback. That is maddening. Destabilize the resonance beam. Is that like a thing? Let's see. Can't get that normally. Probably not. Okay. I'm just trying to max out Spock. Using up all that energy credits I'm getting. Damn it, I clicked off the wrong thing. Yeah. Every time I get like 1,000,000 or so of that, I always waste it. So I like knock myself back down. Okay, so blue then. Feedback pulse 2. Got it already. Charge particle burst 2. Oh, this is a long list. That. Photonic officer. A photonic, okay. Since this is a hologram of Spock, it's a photonic officer already. You give him photonic officer as an ability. What does he do? Create a copy of himself? I don't know. Cow's anus for the win.
Kevskyo says, photonic officer is great.
In the ship though? What do they do in the ship? Let's see. Photonic officer reduces the time of a bridge officer abilities. Photonic officer does not reduce its own recharge time. Reduces recharge time of a bridge officer by 3% each second for 20 seconds. So I'm imagining like inside the ship bridge or whatever, they're creating a copy of themselves photonically.
Kevskyo says, decreases recharge time of all buff abilities.
Why can't we have more spaces for people on the bridge? Tractor beam repulsors. So he's a photonic officer that creates a photonic officer of himself. So which one's the original photonic officer? Taken's Rift. Energy Siphon 2. Then she dive down low. Gravity Well 1. Photonic Shockwave 1. Yeah.
Kevskyo says, combined with tactical readiness, my abilities are ready to be used almost right after their active time finishes.
That's pretty cool. So I guess that's tractor beam. Oh yeah, it's the 3, isn't it? And the 3s come from yeah.
Jam targeting sensors. Sensors. Jam them.
Gravity well 2, got that. Photonic, shockwave. Okay, the matrix right there. Wait a minute. Oh, 3, okay. I was confused. Photonic officer 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Okay. So all this stuff is 3.
What did she say about... What the hell did you say, woman? Nothing.
Let's see. Intelligence space. I'm just curious. Did that. Okay. Viral burst 2. Okay. Evade target look. And space beacon, subspace beacon 2. Then she dive down low. Override system. Safeties 2. Intelligence team 2. Okay, kinetic magnet.
Kinetic magnet.
Iconic turbulence. Ionic turbulence. Oh, I say iconic.
Alright, an electromagnetic pulse probe.
That maxes that. Nice. Everything but electronic pulse probe. Okay.
Kevskyo says, I'd like to try out the different BOF specializations, but that means playing different ships and I don't have the attention span to do that.
Like, let's do this. Oh, squirrel. Yeah, to see a combination of what you like. Could you imagine, like, how many you'd have to do that? Like, would you like make like a little spreadsheet chart or something, you know, to see about what you want out of which one, and then the combinations. I don't know that I can go that far into this game either.
We'll load this officer down.
I wish there was a way to upgrade a regular bridge officer that you just have, like make them into a, say, rare or whatever, ultra rare. That would be pretty neat. Pretty. Okay. Everything but that. Okay, that. Torpedoes something or another. And that one there.
Kevskyo says, also finding a ship you like with the right BOF seating, seems like a long shot.
I think the best BOF seating would be one that has like about, what, 30 plus consoles, seating for 60. Something that has a whole lot of, like, you know, build and bulk it up, you know. I don't know what would have that. And it'd have to be something like, depending on the specialization too. Maybe like a universal specialization slot. That is all the defaults.
Kevskyo says, you would be clicking your tray the entire time LUL.
Like some of those people, I don't know if you've ever seen it, and like whenever I was watching that Try Xander dudes playing, his levels of how many were here or whatever while in space. I guess it's only 3 or whatever for ground, but let me go up to space real quick. But he like had It's like massive amounts listed there. And I'm like, how the hell do you do that? You know. Any day now. Loading soul system. Loading. There we go. Like this here. Like this, you know. How do you even play when you have this all over the screen? I know some people have better displays than I do, and you know it's smaller, but still, that's a lot of clicking. And they'll have it like massive out there. And sometimes have the keys assigned to certain ones and stuff. That's amazing, man. Wow. That's why I only keep it at like 2. Because that's enough clicking for me. So they figured something out about the show Discovery. Says this ScarAX. My inventory full still?
Kevskyo says, I tried using the skill tray and getting rid of the BOF display, but I like my little space crew heads.
Yeah, yeah. I understand. See, so you can see who's who. It'd be neat if they were like the Kerbal Space Program people where they kind of move around. Get all excited, like when you do a barrel roll, like, oh boy, you know. I still haven't decided on a ship yet. Out of the pack. I don't think I am there for a while. When I was in the past today on here, I used Beckett, my person that I have at level 20 in the past.
Kevskyo says, I have an ensign Psi sandwiched between 2 commander tax stations and it bothers the hell out of me.
You just imagine like what the bridge looks like. Speaking of that, since I changed a few people around, I wonder if that looks different now. Visit Starship Bridge. Like if people are in the right spot now. Probably not. But when I was in the temporal past TOS era with my other character, somebody was in there that was a Fleet Admiral 65 with like accolade score of really high, T6 ship in a fleet in the past. And I'm like, how? How do you do that? I mean, I've been sticking my person in there, just keeping her there just in case something changes or whatever. And oh no, nothing's changed. Okay, everybody's still sitting in their damn same spot. Even to Spork is still on the bridge. I figured Spock would be right here, but he's not. And Scotty's still pissed off, staring at the screen. Alright, well. Huh, alright. No idea who this is. I went outside my ship, mister. She loth. Run toward my door. Ooh. Right. Grab a handle and tell it which direction you want it to go. I think this right here is like a door. A little hidden door in there. Of course it's oversized. Everything in this game's oversized for some reason. Except the chairs. Alright. I think I'm going to call this a game. Been on for about 4 hours. Good night, dude. Get your endeavors and stuff and then go take a nap. And I'm out. Nighty night.